hate to say it, but I think that a lot of my ideas never reach the right ears. King's Isle, are you listening?
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Hey, it's Skelemystyk. As you can see from the red ghosts floating by, the pumpkins at every door, and that big, creepy scarecrow that's here during every season, it is once again Halloween time. Not only is it Halloween, but we're almost there. Oh, we can almost reach it for the new world content. I think that with the new world coming, it's a perfect time for a video on ideas, innovations, and inventions for Empyrea. Before I get started on these ideas, innovations, and inventions, I would like to point one thing out. Here's a great idea. This was just a minor one, but it's still yet a great idea. If you look up here in the crown shop, you will see the Nightmare Pack and the Harrowing Nightmare Pack with a big, fat, juicy new label on them. Guys, if you've been here for more than 5 minutes, you know those packs aren't new. Not only are they not new, but they haven't even been updated. Here's my idea. There are some big, heavy-hitting, awesome level 120 wizards out there. Can we get some level 120 Halloween gear, please? The gear in the Halloween packs, I have to admit, I'm the first to say it, looks great. But we've got to stitch it because it's only max level 100. Can we please get an update on packs whenever we bring them back out for the season? I mean, I understand that it would take a while to update every pack to work out for the max level, but we're going to have another max level before these packs reach the current max level. So here's my idea, my invention, my innovation for this area. Update the bloody packs. Update the packs. So that we can get 120 gear. Or even better, update them a little bit ahead so we can have 130 gear for the next world. Even better. I personally, and I've done this before with bundles, I will buy the gear ahead and just sit on it until I gain the level. I'll do that. A lot of people would. But those packs have been in that crown shop every Halloween for, what, 3 years now and haven't been updated. Let's go with some updating. I vote for an update. Everybody give me a hell yeah on the update because I would love to see it. All right, let me go ahead now that I've got the rant out of the way and move on to the next bit. Next up on my list of incredible innovations and ideas for Empyrea. Wouldn't it be really cool if at last, we've gone, let me backtrack just a minute. We've gone really far in gardening. I will be the first to admit it. You know, we've got a plant all spell. That's probably the pinnacle of gardening as it is. Although, King's Isle, guys, listen to me now, guys. Listen to me. Okay. If we had a harvest all spell, we would love that too. I promise, we really would. Anyhow, in the theme of gardening, wouldn't it be really cool if we actually had planting timers? Like this, for instance. That showed us when we needed to water, how much time we had left till we needed to water, how much time left that we had till we needed to do pest control, how much time that we had until we needed to add sun or any of the other things that we needed to add. That would be a great addition. Because, let's face it, as great as gardening is, there are still times where this bad boy glitches out. And it shows no needs on the plants, except for our little icon down here on the right-hand side, which says, hey, something needs tending. And we've got 500 couch potatoes. That's me. I'm sorry. I'm speaking about me more than I am anybody else. We've got 500 couch potatoes sitting here in this spot, and one couch potato out of that whole thing needs something. You don't know what, but it needs something. You can't tell. The icon is glitching out and not showing, and you spend 300 energy trying to find one stupid little plant that needs water. Would it not be cool to have that timer set where you can open it up and say, hey, okay, it's watering that needs done. So if I water these plants instead of burning sunlight and pest control and music and everything else, I just go, okay, water, done. Problem solved, energy saved. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's go on with our day and go kill some bosses, right? I think that ranks, I won't say first, but it's pretty far up there in great, innovative ideas for Mirage. For Mirage. Listen to me, I'm backtracking big time. For Empyrea. I think we need to have that. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Also on my list of great ideas and innovations for Empyrea. Would it not be cool? Okay, let me admit, we have some really great costumes here. I mean, as you all know, I'm pretty fond of this one. I've had it for a long time. It suits me, it fits, it looks pretty and shiny and does all those things that I love to see. But wouldn't it be cool if we could just change things up a bit? Sure, I could put on horns right now, but it means I have to take off my lovely, lovely top hat. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have, instead of just changing hats or changing robes or changing pants or boots or what have you, that we could just add decoration to these items? For instance, with my lovely top hat here. Guys, at this point, I really wanted to edit this in for you, but for some reason my head keeps wagging up and down like I got a sore neck or something, and I couldn't get the edit in there. But just use your imagination. Would it not be cool if I could add goat horns up through my top hat? So I have my top hat on and a cool set of goat horns. Now mind you, without all that ugly brown hair, because, well, let's face it, hair and brown are just not my thing. But horns, however, yeah, I can do those. Wouldn't it be cool if we can take some of these various clothing sets and play a mix and match? You know, oh, let me think here for another good example is the scythe and the glowing eyeball staff that you craft in Chrysalis. If you could combine those two and have a glowing eyeball in the shaft of your scythe, I mean, just think about all the new combinations that would be possible with gear, and think about how much more time people would spend farming and crafting and just playing this game. Just playing this game to get some really cool combinations. Not only that, King's Isle, guys, let's face it, people like to be unique. People want to be unique, and people will pay to be unique. If you, King's Isle, listen to me, come on now. I'm gonna put my hand over your shoulder here, and we're gonna buddy up, King's Isle, and we're gonna talk turkey here. Right. Put these additions in. People will want to do this stuff. People will want to play this stuff. People will want to have this stuff. And I know that includes you guys right now watching me chatter on about this. Let's have some gear additions or gear decorations or gear accoutrements or whatever word you want to call for it, as long as I get some freaking horns with my top hat, okay? As long as I get some horns with my top hat. That would be beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Folks, we are about to come into the new world, into a new golden age of Wizard101 content. At least, well, I hope we are. I'm not sure yet, but I think we are, and I hope we are, and I got my little bony fingers crossed that we are. Being as we're coming into new golden age content, I think we should get some new golden age pet training procedures. How many people have roamed around this grass field or roamed around this dance game or roamed around any of these games, spending umpteen hours training a pet, burning 6 tons of energy and 10 tons, believe me, 10 tons of pet snacks, only to have that pet fail at Mega. Or if you're lucky, fail at Baby 10 times, or fail at Teen 10 times over. How many people, I bet you just about everybody here has failed a pet at one time or another. Here is next up on my list of excellent ideas, innovations, and inventions for Empyrea. We have that very, very expensive level 50 elixir to raise a wizard from 0 to 50 in 1.2 seconds. Sure. Why can't we have some more elixirs? Why can't we have a pet elixir that will give you your first talent in the pet's talent pool without all that training. And as a matter of fact, why can't we have an elixir for each level? Maybe, King's Isle, guys, if you want to make a bunch of money on that, you could make a bundle of 5. And you could sell the entire bundle of elixirs, and a person can use 5 elixirs and train up their pet without having to burn a bunch of mega snacks, without having to burn a bunch of energy. And King's Isle, you can still make money at the same time. I think that's an idea that is going to be good for everyone all around. Nobody wants to sit here for 3 or 4 hours and train a pet only to have it fail at Mega. I don't know about you, but I don't want to turn that pet into a football, boom, and try to kick it back over there to Dragonspire. I really do. So I think that a new kind of pet elixir, the pet training elixir, would be an excellent idea and innovative invention for Empyrea. Not only that, how about that, expanding on that idea? How about if we had an elixir that removed a talent that you got that you didn't like? Okay, your pet's all the way up there, and bam, at Mega, it gets mana. And you're like, wait, what? Oh, hell no. I trained this pet for 3 years now just to get mana. No. I know, you know what? If our wizards could talk, this whole pet training area would be filled with the lamentations of failed pets. That should be a Wizard101 song. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be making a music video, The Lamentations of Failed Pets, just for you guys, because I can just picture it now. Anyway, back to the point. I'm rambling a little bit as far as this video goes. Let's get some specialized pet elixirs in there. Elixirs to train our pet to a certain level. Elixirs to remove unwanted talents. Hell, you could even have an elixir to give your pet, like in the case of my pet, a party dress. She's been wearing that white smock so long that, well, it's no wonder it's kind of gray looking. I'll bet that thing would whistle if you called to it. Anyway, that is my idea so far as pets go for ideas and inventive innovations for Empyrea. Let's go ahead now and move on to my next area of griping. Idea. That's what I mean. Yeah. If you have any ideas or innovations or inventions for the Spiral, I would love to hear them. That would be really cool. Please leave them in the comments. I would love to check them out. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace.